If you're an international ecom brand in the German-speaking market, you're leaving millions on the table over here, and here is the reason why. So if you're currently doing between 6 to low 7 figures a year in the German-speaking market as an international ecom brand, this probably sounds very familiar to you. You're doing well, the market works for you, but you know you just have way more potential, and you're just not hitting it and don't know exactly what the reason is. You're kind of reaching a plateau, a class ceiling. And this video is going to be about what the reason is and how to solve it. First, a bit about me. My name is Lukas. I'm the founder of TNS. I in this industry for almost 10 years now in e-com and online marketing. And over the years, we worked for 450 brands, also big international brands like Red Bull, Gaia, Novotel, and many, many more. And we generated hundreds of millions in tracked revenue for them and have hundreds of positive reviews, which you can verify here on Proven Expert in a free minute, which makes me as a founder especially happy, of course. But back to the video. This video is going to be about why most e-com brands get stuck at 6 to 7 figures in Germany and what it really takes to break through to mid 7 figures and even 8 figures. And the main reason is that what got you here won't get you there. What does that mean? A lot of brands come to us and we see, okay, their customer acquisition costs are rising, the ROAS is going down, and the creators are fatiguing faster than they used to, and especially faster than in the home market. And basically they ask themselves the question, why does my funnel that got me where I am right now in my home market and to this point in the German-speaking market not work anymore? And this is going to be the reason. So if we have our class ceiling here, below this class ceiling is what we could call like the let's call it the free money zone, or like the easy money zone, right? Not free money, but easy money that every market kind of has. Doesn't matter if it's in e-commerce, if it's in Germany, in America, in China, and elsewhere. It's always like a certain type of the market, a certain part of the market you can reach just by adapting your stuff a little bit and just coming to the market and converting directly. If you have decent product market fit, you can do this in any kind of market. A good example is if you're in a small town, there's like no kebab shop, and you come around, open a kebab shop, you're going to get some customers, even if it's not a good kebab. And if there's more of them, then of course the competition is going to be higher, but still in your area, you're going to make some money. But at some point you realize, okay, I cannot sell more kebabs. I have to really improve something about my business here. And this happens in every market in e-com too. It's just a very easy example to make the point really here that in any market, if you have decent product market, if you have a product that people kind of want and the price is kind of okay, you're going to make some money, but at some point you're going to reach the class ceiling. So like below this class ceiling is what we call the easy free money zone in this example. But you want to kind of go through the glass ceiling. Right now, you're probably here, you realize, okay, you're plateauing and I can't get past this ceiling. You're making a bit of money here, like low 6 figures, maybe. Sorry, high 6 figures, low 7 figures, but you can't really get past the class ceiling. But you want to go up here, you want to go up to the big boys and make the big money. But to break through the class ceiling, you have to change a lot of things. But first of all, like what are you doing probably currently right now? What people in this easy free money zone are doing, they are partially localizing their offer. They're just repurposing the English, their creatives from the home market to the German market, just translate them, but don't really adapt the deeper language, right? Like how the copy speaks to people. They have no native team. They just translate things, but they don't really speak the psychological language of the German-speaking consumer. Maybe you have a German-speaking freelancer for copy, maybe an agency even, but you have a funnel that's adapted but not really built for Germany. So you're just translating your funnel from back home to the German-speaking market, and you got to reach this glass ceiling. You got to come to a certain point with this, but you're not going to get further, because the reason is the psychology here is very different. You need to kind of rework the whole funnel to speak to the German buyer psychology. And what are the big boys doing up here? Let's maybe put it up here. This is like the big e-com brands. They are native. They have a native team. They understand the market, especially the culture and the tone, how to speak to people. And the funnels are very nuanced. A lot of things that you don't need in your market, you would need in the German-speaking market. So more trust elements and how the trust elements are positioned and what point in the funnel, how to be aggressive but not too aggressive. They got a tight strategy. But every step of the funnel in general is optimized and localized, not just translated, but really localized to the German buyer psychology. In general, those big e-com brands, they just know how to speak to the German consumer. That's where you want to get to. You want to go from, okay, just adapting your funnel to really reworking your whole funnel, that your funnel in the German-speaking market speaks to the German consumer and reaches them. Because we have a lot of localized stuff, even payment methods that you have to use, and not even for people buying with them, but more to signal trust into your local brand. And because Germans are very, very of buying from foreign brands, so you have to, in a way, position yourself as a local brand as best as you can, of course, as an international e-com brand. But it's possible. And the good thing is, it's a massive opportunity because the German-speaking market has over 100 million people and very high purchasing power. And also, it's one of the most stable economies in the world. Also, politically, we don't have a lot of debt as other countries. So it's boring but stable. And also, Amazon's biggest market in Europe, and they're doing billions a year in revenue here. So that alone tells you the scale of what's possible in the German-speaking market. So a lot of people think, okay, the market is not big enough, it doesn't make sense for me to come here. But it's a little country with a lot of people combined with Austria and Switzerland. I think 120 million people right now. And the good thing is the opportunity for you as an international e-com brand is you're probably faster. Legacy brands over here, they're complacent, they're slow, they haven't innovated, they have a funnel from years ago that has been working, but they haven't adapted it really. And if you now show up as an international e-com brand, you're faster, you're more innovative, and you really localize a strategy path with high performance marketing, you can beat their customer acquisition cost, and you can out-convert them. You can walk right to the top of that market and play with the big boys, with the big e-com brands, especially because our market is so huge and there's basically space for everybody. So as you probably reach the ceiling, and now you want to go past the ceiling. And the good thing is here, there's a lot of potential. So you're not going to run out of people fast. If you focus on a small market, like the Dutch market, for example, or other markets, then high buying power, yes, but you're going to run out of people very fast. So this is a good combination of high purchasing power, but also a lot of people. Same with Scandinavia. You get like small countries with high purchasing power, but you have to localize everything. And sometimes the effort is not really worth it, but it is worth it over here because the market is big enough. And this is what you want to reach, and you're in luck because we've created a complete 8-figure German expansion playbook to explain how you can reach this exactly broken down for you in a video training you can access below. It's going to be somewhere around this video here. And also, my team offers a free German market assessment for your e-com brand, where we analyze your full funnel, your offer, and show you exactly what's missing for you to scale to 8 figures and even beyond, possibly in the German-speaking DACH region. It should be a comment link somewhere around this video. No pressure, just an open, honest conversation with our experts. If it makes sense for you to come to the German market, or maybe it doesn't make sense, what's your potential here? And if you tried things over here, what have you been doing wrong and how you can improve and make money in the market here? But also, once again, if it doesn't make sense for you, we're going to tell you in this call. So no pressure. If you're interested in getting in the German-speaking market, book a call around this video here, and hopefully speak to you personally soon. And thank you for watching this video. And I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.